Hope you all are ready to get it on. Because today we're reacting to Spandau Ballet True.
Spandau or Spandau?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
So you played the first 2 seconds of the song, and we're both immediately like,
that is not what happened. That is not what happened.
but
Quit lying
isn't
to the
this song
people.
the quintessential like about to make love song?
No, I've never
movies?
heard this song.
You've heard the do.
I just realized that I've never heard this song. Okay, so I know this song because of PM Dawn. PM Dawn. Are you familiar with that version?
No. Is
Okay,
that
that's
maybe
how
that's
I
the
know
one
it.
I know then. I just know that in a movie when two people or animals,
So
or
you know, like
whatever
the
it
little
is
clip.
Yeah, it's about to make
Animals?
love.
What kind of movies are you watching?
I'm pretty sure from like Madagascar when the two hippos are like fall in love, this song comes on.
I've got a Madagascar story for you.
Okay, well we'll save that till later. But this is the quintessential lovemaking song, and I thought when it came on that we both had that mutual look in our eyes that we were about to get it on.
Okay, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah,
Now that
guys,
you've creeped everybody out.
I am the 100% heterosexual paper chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. And guys, before we start, disclaimer, we're not like normal reaction channels. And I have to warn you on this one because I feel like this one we might get a little crude or
You're going to get
on.
crude. I'm going to keep it in between the lines.
You say some out of the pocket
Never,
stuff. I'm
never.
giving this disclaimer for
Actually,
you.
when I tell you the Madagascar story, you're going to just die.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, before we start, make sure you guys drop a like and hit that subscribe. That's right. Subscribe now. Let's get into it, guys.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I want a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true.
He gave it all on that true right there.
He sure did. True.
He gave it all. Yeah.
Admit it. You want to play gay chicken, don't you?
I wouldn't be opposed. No, just kidding. But
We're going to go like this. See who.
you've
turns
never
away
actually
first.
heard the song? I feel like this was a song that you would put on a boom box when you were standing outside of, your ex-girlfriend's house when you were younger, trying to win her back.
I don't know. I don't think I have. I obviously that chorus is so memorable, and like you said, I definitely, can see it being like clipped up and like put in movies and used in that manner.
Mm-hmm.
But what I most associate it with is the PM Dawn song. It's just what's there for me.
Just that it like makes you want to just get it on with the
Okay.
first thing that you lay your eyes on.
Interesting. All right.
With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, there's over nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin all night long. This is the sound of my soul.
True. I feel like that needs to go on the soundboard. True.
He gives it all on that true, dude. Like, he means that. Whatever he's saying, he means it.
Yes, he does.
I bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true. This much is true. I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true.
I love the dude in the back with the sax, just just shaking the sax.
All right, that's
I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true.
okay. I gotta say, like, absolute banger of a song. Like, it's honestly kind of insane to think that they even wrote a song that just like hits like that. The video, it's kind of funny in a way because they took it like so serious. I feel like,
Okay.
They're
supposed to.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, I don't know.
Okay, I was
don't
thinking
know.
the same thing. Let me just, I'm not going to bury you and roast you because I was thinking the same thing. Like on one hand, like it's dated, right? So you look at this and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like so kind of cheesy. The
Kind
way
of
that
zesty, right?
yeah, the way that they do things. But then on the other side of it, it's like so awesome, because it's like, it's a time capsule. Like people are going to look at our time and be like, look at these fucking dorks. Look at what they were wearing. Look how they talked and their mannerisms and what they thought was like cool and groundbreaking. But like, that scene where they both came in and were like, ha ha, and there's like the light on their eyes. I mean, it's like, oh my God, it's like cheesy, but also awesome at the same time. And then like, I was looking at their suits and have you ever gone vintage shopping? And like bought like old clothes or anything like that?
I mean,
No.
I've been to like vintage stores.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. So like, I bought like old suits and it's just kind of funny because you look at that and it's got like the belted waist and these huge shoulder pads,
Isn't
so
that like a woman's suit normally?
no, that's just the style of the 80s. They had these like super pronounced.
Okay.
They wanted it to look like you had these broad shoulders and this like V waist. So that's what they're doing there. You got the cinched up waist with the big shoulders, but I've like put on one of those jackets. So like, I know, what it's like. And it's like so ridiculous. It's almost like football pads, like in the jacket. And some of them are like nice jackets. You take the shoulder pads out and then it would fit like a little bit nicer, for the modern kind of cut. But it's just funny to look at like how styles have changed and like what they, at that time was like, dude, you would have just been killing it.
Super time capsule. I mean, I didn't exist during this time, so it just to me it's like completely kind of shocking. But the song was great. I mean, I gotta admit, like, this is one of those songs, like when you've played the first few seconds, I was like, dude, I'm so excited to hear this for the first time fully. And now I'm like, what a great song. Awesome. But now
The
it's
chorus
like,
really sold it.
And now it's like, I'm never going to listen to this again, though.
The chorus sells it.
Mm-hmm.
The chorus is what sells it. The chorus is like, if I'm being honest, is like so much better than like the main verses.
Yeah.
Like it almost is like two different songs in a way to me. I mean, I get it. Like obviously it's not, but like the chorus does really shine.
Do you know who I feel like if they would have done a remix to this song, it would have just been top tier, #1 song of all time?
Who?
You could guess, I bet.
No.
George Michael.
I could see
He just
that.
seems like he would have just added this layer of sexiness to the song that would have been like, oh, damn.
Hey, there you go. Maybe we could have AI do a George Michael rendition of
Not
it.
a bad idea. Hey,
You
but you're not
know?
escaping without telling this Madagascar story.
Oh, I forgot all about it. Okay. You said this. You said it was probably in Madagascar in the love scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is one of those moments as a parent where it's like, oh my God. Like I freaked the fuck out. Okay. Son's little. He comes in where Rihanna comes on TV and she's like performing and, you know, she's pretty. She's, you know, wearing something a little bit scantily. And I'm like watching it. And my son looks at me. He's like 7 or 8. He's like, or younger than that. He was younger than that. He was tiny now that I think about it because it was so shocking. Like he was like 5 and he was like, do you like her? Do you like Rihanna? And I was like, yeah, she's nice. I think she's pretty. And he's like, do you want her to sit on your face? And I'm like, oh my God. And so automatically, like I call, you know, his mom and I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you. Silver just said something to me that's like so out of pocket. Like he was just hanging out with his cousins. Like I'm worried that something happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, that type of shit happens, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so like, you know, I call her, I'm like, you know, do you think that something happened? I call, you know, his aunt and just say, hey, I just want you to know, like he was, you know, hanging out with you guys and he came home and he said this. And I'm just wondering if, you know, something had happened. Like, you know, it's a serious deal.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just shocking. It's like when a, you know, 5-year-old kid.
Did you
says
find out
something-
what happened?
Well, I'm getting to
Oh,
it,
okay,
right?
okay.
So I'm like playing Legos with him, like a year or two later, mind you. So this is just like in the back of my mind, like what the fuck is going on? I'm on my guard, you know, everything's like high alert. And I'm sitting there playing Legos and Madagascar is playing in the background because I had never watched the whole thing with them. And at one point, like, I guess it's the hippo likes the giraffe or whatever. Well, the hippo like sits on the giraffe's head. And I look over and he's like, see, he sat on his head. And it's just like, it was just a scene from the movie that he interpreted it that way and thought it was funny. And for whatever reason, he was like, oh, if, you know, you like somebody, that's what you do.
Madagascar out here teaching kids.
You know, I was like, what the fuck?
Crazy. All right. Well, there's the Madagascar story. I think this is the perfect song for it. But hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on this fantastic journey of discovering new music, old music, everything in between, make sure that you subscribe. That's right. Subscribe right now.
That is right. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.